Hey y'all, thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be today's energy for around the 28th of December. We know that time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime around the 28th, anytime in December, January, whenever we have this energetic lineup again. So this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you, leave what does not. If you need a personal reading, you know you can always reach me at my personal outlets that will be listed below. Don't forget to check out the website ascendstarship.net to see what great things we have going on, what great things we have coming. I hope all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Of course, we are still in Capricorn season, so if you are the Capricorn and you're listening, today is your birthday. Happy Earth Day, happy solar return to you. We definitely celebrate you this time of year. And of course, if you want to celebrate all year Capricorn, or all Capricorn season, I'm here for it, okay? All right, so with no further ado, I do want to thank you all. I do know that for the past week, my videos have been lacking consistency, but this has been a busy couple of days for me. So I appreciate you if you've come back, and if you're loyal and you're staying and you're listening, you are definitely appreciated. Okay, so with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into our energy for today. So our number for today is actually it's a master number. It's 44, which rarely comes about. And of course, we know if we continue to reduce that, we get an 8. And we know that master numbers are all about really being able to bring the duality of the 44 and the 8 together. So when we look at the number 4, the number 4 is all about stability. The number 4 is all about starting things off. The number 4 is definitely a business number. It's a number of control. If we want to think about the number 4 when it comes to tarot, then we're looking at the Emperor. If we're thinking about the number 4 when it comes to astrology, then we're looking at the Aries. So it's that initiative, it's that drive, it's that foundation. It is it's work, it's discipline, it's commitment, it's hard work. Work again, it's a lot of work going on, right? But yeah, it's definitely all of that included when we look at the number 44. It's reflective of that. But then when we look at the 8, we're also taking on energy of the number 8 itself. First of all, when I look at the number 8, I don't care if it's upright or sideways, I see infinity. So to me, 8 is automatically a spiritual or universal type of number. So even without the 44 showing up and telling me like, hey, like it's a master number kind of day, 8 is automatically going to say to me, spirit is here, spirit is present, trust spirit, trust universal guidance, and things of that nature. But 8 is also the perfect Capricorn number. If you're a Capricorn and your lucky number or favorite number is a number 8, totally makes sense because they coincide. I also think Buzz Lightyear, from Disney, I think he was a Capricorn. but I'm just saying, but with the number 8, it's really talking about personal power. And it's a business number as well, and it's basically telling you that time is of the essence. Time is important. Time is money. It's all about achievement. It's about karma as well. It's about your power and expansion, which is why Saturn is so strong itself, because it deals with all of those aspects. And I mean, The Strength card is actually a representation, once again, of the number 8 of that Capricorn. Of that Capricorn energy is basically having the spirit, the mind, the physical, and the emotion to be able to get through whatever it is that you need to get through, to be able to master yourself, right? Um, and this, of course, it's a lot of duality. It's a lot of spirit that goes on in this. It's definitely time to um, organize your time and your talents. Not only that, it's a good time to develop self-control and perseverance. But yeah, it's a good time to make sure that all of those things are developed. I know for a long time when I was growing up, I just couldn't understand why um, during January, during like the new year, um, everybody wanted to set New Year resolutions and work on your goals and things of that nature. But in honestly, that's the energy that Capricorn brings in. Personally, I feel like the New Year is actually in April. But when you look at Capricorn season, I can definitely understand why you set goals and um, work on business and in achieving and developing yourself, because that's the energy that Capricorn brings in. Now, of course, we know our sun sign is still Capricorn. Um, so we're working with Capricorn, which is Saturn, and that's all about your ambitions. That's all about restrictions and structure. That's how you achieve things. It's that devil mentality. It's the yin and the yang. It's, I know I gotta get this done. Everything is being presented to me, but where are you gonna find the duality? Are you gonna be reeled in by that devil energy? Are you gonna be reeled in by the addictions? Are you gonna be reeled in um, or stopped, like due to self-imprisonment, like things that you know are holding you back? Are you able to move beyond those things, right? And then for our moon, we have Gemini. And I love Gemini. I feel like Geminis get a bad rap. I feel like they get a bad rap just like Capricorns do. Um, but with a Gemini, so a Gemini is actually brought to you by the planet Mercury. And a lot of times, when we hear Mercury, we think Virgo, but Mercury shares Virgo and Gemini. Whereas Virgo is the serious analytical part of Mercury in communication, Gemini is the opposite. Gemini has this natural duality about themselves, right? And this is actually our moon for the day, right? So it's this natural duality that we have. So we're able, Gemini brings in the yin and the yang of everything. So Gemini, is definitely represented by twins, but twins are basically a representation of their double minds. Not not that they're two-faced, but that they are able to naturally see both sides of any situation. Um, the Virgo is more so uh, the serious side of Mercury, right? But Gemini comes in, and Gemini is fun, and Gemini is playful, and Gemini is like the kid in you, like, oh, we don't want to be serious today. Like, no, we're not going to be serious. If something serious comes up, then a new thought comes, like, oh, nope, I'm not entertaining the BS today. It's just fun. Like, you can't knock me off. You can't knock me off my pedestal, because I'm not going to let you touch me today. Um, this is being social. This is laughing. This is being talkative. This is spending time with your family. Of course, you can't get away from the analytical part of Mercury. So Gemini doesn't lose that. Gemini just isn't as serious as Virgo is about it. Um, Gemini is able to see the light in everything. Gemini isn't a perfectionist. Gemini is, yeah, I like to color, but it's okay if I go outside the lines. Like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, that's basically the energy that um, Gemini brings to us with the moon. So, with that being said, because the moon does hide um, a lot of our true emotions and our emotional attachments, it's like we're able to see the lighter side of our emotional attachments. Like maybe sometimes we're so drawn in and we're so close to things that we are not able to clearly see them. Gemini allows us to take a step back and um, and find the fun in things, like uh, the actual root of things. They allow us to have easy breezy conversation about things instead of having to be so serious about it, right? And then our day is Monday, so we know the Monday is ran by the moon anyway. So it is sort of a emotional kind of day, but once again, um, it's Gemini. It's a Gemini moon kind of day, you know? It's not just Monday moon, right? So, yeah, we're going through it. Some of us are actually back at work. We don't get the whole 2 weeks off. So, some of us aren't, really liking the idea of going back to work or the hustle and bustle of what today is going to be. Some of us are actually still off, so we're actually able to enjoy this day. Um, but our habits are being shown to us. And because this is Capricorn season still, overall, the sun shines on our limits, our restrictions, our self imprisonments, what holds us back, and the actual structure. So we're gonna see our habits, things or habits that are serving us, or things that we need to be able to let go. Going to be looking at our comfort, like what does actually comfort us, what makes us feel good. Um, Also, it's a day to trust your instincts, and once again, your emotional attachments come up, and it also gives you. So a lot of times when we look at things through a serious eye, sometimes it's harder to let things go that way. But when we're able to um, calm down and emotionally detach from things or take our emotions away from it, then we're actually able to, or the serious emotions, then we're actually able to release and see clearer. Um, and then it's Monday, so it's root chakra kind of day. So it's all about um, things that we have learned and things that have been with us from birth. Be very mindful of things that you hear on today, um, because once again, Gemini and Mercury, although Mercury is about thinking and communication and being able to speak, Gemini is also being like, I can speak, but I can also hear. So you also want to be mindful of other people's ideals and their feelings today. You don't want to take these things personal. So you do want to be grounded in who you are, be secure in who you are, know who you are, trust the safety of the life that you have provided for yourself, right? So there's no need to feel or be challenged by anyone else. So if I had to give today an overall type of energy, um, so first of all, the number 8, power, excellence, achieving. The 44 foundation, discipline. Then we have Saturn, and Saturn is about achievement. Then we have Mercury with that Gemini, which is about being able to think, listen, and communicate. It's Monday, it's Moon, um, another type of personal communication, but being able to focus on our habits, our instincts. And then we have the root chakra, which is all about who I am and how grounded I am and how safe I feel. I feel like this is your day to um, to develop and see your restrictions and also your structure so that you're able to achieve um, that happiness, that duality, that goal that you're looking for, so that you're able to solve those problems and actually expand in business and being able to master yourself. It's also about being able to release um, things that are not serving you on an emotional level. Um, Things that are not bringing you happiness, things that are holding or bounding your happiness back. So I definitely hope that makes sense. I definitely also hope that resonates with you. Um, like I said, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I definitely appreciate your likes, your subscriptions, your shares, and comments are always welcome. That way I know that the energy is actually resonating with you. Thank you very much. So, anyway, moving into our Tarotscope for today, or our second energy station, because it's just a check a check system, right? Balance and checks. So here we go. We are actually coming in as the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, new passions, new ideals, what you have, the passions and the ideals, the new work opportunity, maybe even a new love. Um, it's like right there. Like physically you can almost touch it. You are actually looking at it. It's like needing to fine tune a few things just so you can like really put your hand on it. But this is something that you are very interested in. Maybe something that you've been working and looking and thinking about for a long time, but you haven't quite been able to grasp it. And now, like right now, it's like really within your reach, and it's really coming. Now, for others of us, it's like on our physical path, we are led and directed by spirit. Um, Spirit is showing us the way and showing us the path. It's like um, I don't do anything unless spirit says it's okay, unless it sits right, like with my own consciousness. Um, I really feel like this is like Aries, Sagittarius, Leo type energy. Um, it's like you have the drive, you have the ambition, um, you want to, and you're going to be seen. It's like spirit is helping you grow through it all. Um, mm, so, mm, okay. I'm feeling like with this Two of Swords here, because Two of Swords is new ideas. Um, it's a new thought pattern. I said the Two of Swords. I meant to say the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry. It's new ideas. There may be some type of actual new struggle in your life, especially with you letting go of things, like things that no longer serve you. Um, it's like emotionally, you are on top of everything, or you're not allowing emotions to distract you. I'll say that because there's no cups on this board at all. Um, so, yeah, it's like you're not allowing emotion to step in and bother or hinder or stop your process. Um, you are very active right now, like you're not allowing anything to stop your growth. You are capable of you're capable of doing anything because you're not letting your emotions get into it. It's like your personal life, um, all of your relationships, they're basically being guided by this new strong mentality. Like, unless it serves you spiritually or mentally, you're really not entertaining it. Like, um, so it's almost like you've gotten out of the mindset of, oh, this makes me feel good, so I want to do it. It's no longer about feeling good to me physically. I mean, of course, physical feeling is good, but um, it's like you're actually moving up in the world. Our physical selves are really the lowest vibration that we can vibrate on, right? Physically, everything is given. It's just there. You really don't have to work for it. Um, it's what you do spiritually. It's what you do um, mentally that is that helps you get to the next place. Your emotions feel things, but it's the spirit and the mental that actually helps you get to the next place, because emotions change, and even when your emotions aren't the same, you have to have the right spirit and the right mindset to keep being able to go forward. And that's really where it's like that's where you're at right now, and you're not letting anyone throw you off of that, because you're at a place where there is self-control, and you're actually working on personal and self-improvement. It's like you are bringing the ideology of spirit with you to life. Like, physically, your life is a representation of spirit. um, a lot of you may even have um, metaphysical type businesses that you're going into, or spiritually led businesses. Some of us may have mindfulness type of uh, businesses going on. Like, maybe some of you want to do something with meditation or yoga, being able to create like some type of stillness in the mind so that you are able to focus. um, if that is you, then that is definitely the road that you're supposed to go on. Like, remembering that today is a mastery type of number, so it's basically being able to spiritually manifest, but on a material plane. So it's like being able um, to use spirit to improve your things in your life physically. Um, Certainly with that Three of Wands that is here, that is you basically having the mental control to control your outcome, your atmosphere, and not only your atmosphere, but the atmosphere of those that are around you. It's like that's the type of focus that you have right now with this new passion, um, with this new thought process, with this new mindset. Um, it's like mental and spirit actually come together to help you um, get what it is that you need on a physical level. And it's like you're walking through and you're fearless. Like, it's like with the Three of Wands here, with the two wands in the back, it's like that spirit saying that you're not walking alone. So it's like spirit got your front and your back. I almost feel like I've never looked at this card before and saw Moses. Um, but I actually see Moses in the Three of Wands today. It's like he's getting ready to go down um, to Galilee, right? He's getting ready to go down to Galilee, and he's getting ready to talk to the Pharaoh. Um, he doesn't know, what's going to happen when he gets there. He doesn't know that all of this temptation and all of these tricksters will be on the other side, and all these people trying to throw him off his game and bring him back to where he was. It's like he's not worried about it. Like, God got my front and he got my back, so I'm good. I'm just gonna walk forward, and I am going to keep moving. It's like your spiritual path is actually motivating you mentally. So that is definitely a great place to be. So, for some of you, this is new love, new passions, new job, new career, new mindset. There may be a new struggle, and you're just putting things behind you and you're ready to move forward. Because this is definitely a growth period. And it's like the past wasn't clear, so you're leaving those things for something that isn't clear, but I feel like it feels more peaceful and abundant, so you're going in that direction. And once again, it's not very emotional. It's like the water is out there, the emotions is out there, I can jump in. I feel like you're walking towards emotion, the emotional fulfillment, but you're leaving behind the things that no longer serve you while you get there. All right, so I definitely hope that resonates. If you need a personal reading, please hit me up at any of my outlets that'll be listed below. Like, subscribe, leave comments, and hit the bell, because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy. Thanks for coming through.